Hello all, in this video we will see the basic difference between LE timer and the sleep timer present in EFM32 chips. So how do we use them and what's the basic differences between them? So the first thing, there are several timer options in EFM32 chips. There are 62-bit options and 32-bit options. So LE timer is a 16-bit hardware timer, whereas sleep timer is a software timer. So basically, it's just a kind of driver which provides the timer service. And this base LE timer is actually based on the low level register sets where you write the registers, you control, you then do the counting and perform the operations. Whereas sleep timer is API based. Okay, API basically we do call the functions and generate the delays as required. So at the low level, it might again be LE timer, but at the high level, it is all functions based. And the LE timer actually is a low energy timer which works in low power modes like EM2 and EM3. Sleep timer can also work in low power modes, and as it is dependent on LE timer in the background, it can also work in low power modes. LE timer um, can generate PWMs. So the basic PWM on the pin outputs, whereas the sleep timer cannot generate a direct PWM. So that's one basic difference. So using the capture compare module, we can actually generate the required PWM outputs using the hardware timer, that is LE timer. And then if you want, you can also output on this PWM on the pins, whereas the sleep timer doesn't have direct control as LE timer has, which is a very important difference between these two timers. And and when we use LE timer, we will be using this based on interrupt generation. So when the timer counts, ticks and reaches the threshold value set, it actually generates the interrupt, and then that interrupt will call the interrupt service routine. Whereas the sleep timer is actually a function based where it calls the function. Okay, um, it's not interrupt based basically. Okay, and then the LE timer is actually having very high precision, whereas the sleep timer has a lesser precision. And you can use the sleep timer very easily because you have the function calls and you just use them, whereas LE timer requires register configurations for setting the base clock. Like example, if you want to set the clock to low frequency crystal 32 kHz, you have to set the registers, and then you have to enable the interrupts, you have to disable the interrupts. So there are several register configurations that are required in LE timer. Okay, and sleep timer, as it is software functionality, there'll be multiple timers that can be used in the code, whereas LE timer will have only few instances, unlike the sleep timer. And the power efficiency wise, LE timer is very efficient, it's a low energy, whereas this is the sleep timer is built based on LE timer, so there is that additional overhead. And then we can basically use LE timer without any CPU intervention in the sleep mode, whereas The sleep timer wakes the CPU and it performs the operations once the timer tick has completed. Okay, and LE timer is based on the low frequency and it is an independent timer, whereas sleep timer is depending on the LE timer. Okay, so where do we use them is basically if you have the peripheral level control required, like for example, if you need an application where you want to control using a PWM or a simple square wave output, mm, and especially directly controlling the peripheral, that is where we use the LE timer. Whereas uh, if in the code, if you want a delay, okay, without controlling any peripheral, in such cases we use the sleep timer. So there is a clear segregation in terms of how uh, we use the LE timer and the sleep timer. Both are efficient use of timers, and one timer is dependent on the other, as we have discussed. But both can be used in the sleep modes, which is a very important requirement in low power IoT applications. That is where EFM32 controllers play a critical role.